live. What's going on, everybody? This your boy King Gabe here. It's no, it's a little late. I meant to have this up yesterday because usually I try to get the weekly updates like anywhere between like Monday and Tuesday. Um, because I usually I would sometime I've done it early like Sunday. Like I probably could have done that Sunday. Um, possibly, but wasn't really filling up the stuff there. So didn't really but usually it would have been like Monday or Tuesday when I have the weekly updates up. But yeah, kind of had to say had a late shift Monday and then Tuesday I had a chance to, but I forgot. So we're doing it now. Yeah, and then also post it real quick to the Discord servers here. There we go. All right. And you notice put a little Grinch thumbnail there. Let's say little and to say the Grinch reading reading the Holy Bible there. It's pretty cool there. They say I love Jesus. Yeah. So yep. Yep. So this give me just 1 second. I just realized I need to get a different shirt here. So just hold on one second. I'm gonna cover the camera real quick. 'Cause like I said, let's see if I can find. It's gotta be something I can like a sheet or something here. Boy, and okay, okay. I'm gonna. Well, now this can't really cover it. There, I thought it could, but let's see. Oh, got an idea. So some old junk here. Yeah, it'd be perfect here. So, all right. So give me just a second. That's why I'm kind of keeping down that this is not a very good shirt that I got on right here. This is the undershirt here. So that's why. And I don't know if anybody ever told you guys this, but there's always been this saying, like, when your computer's not in use, to cover up the webcam there, so no hackers will be looking in on you and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you can still hear me. Just bear with me a second there. Like I said, I didn't want to. Anything I want to put on a better shirt there. That's at least been over my like the undershirt is okay, but not really good for a live stream. Yeah, so all right. Sorry about that. That's much better. But I morphed off screen. So yep. I guess since it's a green shirt, I'll be the Green Ranger. Oh boy. I once saw a fan thing. Don't know where it was at, but somebody put up what it would be like if I guess the Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin was able to do the Ninja Ranger power with a green ninja power there. So that would be pretty interesting. Anyway, so today's topic and also I know today is Wednesday. Like, wait a minute, isn't this usually are you gonna do this and then come back for the Bible reading? Got a little something to say about that. Okay, now last week we didn't have any live stream, not just the Bible read, but we didn't even have like the Saturday and Sunday live stream. I just took a complete week off there. And like I say, and I still there was some other stuff I was kind of taking care of. So I still got to get to my novel and everything. Novel number Yumiko novel number 4. I still got to get that rough draft finished there. And speaking of that, when the new year come in, at some point next month, we're gonna first chance me and Christina get. We're gonna go over her completed rough draft so we can get that out and published. So once it's published and everything, should be available in time for Valentine's Day, and at the same time, have my rough draft completed so it can go through the proofing process while Bubblina is, being broadcast there. So, yeah, while it's being broadcast, Yumiko 4 can get his publishing done, along with working on what all I need for a play on it for either in the spring or the summer with Sherry Gray. So let's so yeah, we'll be crossing fingers for that there. Um, and so that so those are two things. Yeah, and then of course, right after that, probably during the proofing process, kind of also get started with. I get to play first there. So when I see what all I need for the have like a list of stuff I need for the play to kind of start slowly getting that leading up to the spring or summer, because it's probably it's probably gonna be some stuff I'll have to get right when it gets close to that time. But there obviously would be some stuff that I could get before then and have already ready, as well as also like maybe like what stuff will cost, like props and stuff like that, and kind of have a budget in mind, stuff like that. Um, just kind of planning out things like that. And so once I've gotten that after finishing the rough draft, at the same I will try to get Superman fan fictions out on live stream that next month for the new year. Some Superman fan fiction. I have to take a look at my last one. It's been a while since then, so I got to take a look at my last ones. So I can know where I left off at and what my next story to tell you guys would be. Because I know this is the doing the fan fiction, which the good thing is a little bit different from writing out a full length novel, where with the fanfic I can get like up a like what okay, well, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen, and then give you all the details in the live stream, since the fanfic is obviously not gonna be published, so this is just freebie on the live stream. Yeah, yeah, just for your pure enjoyment there. So yeah, there'll be that. And I would say probably yeah, after getting a little bit of that, um by the time maybe a little earlier, just all depends, but no later than spring when we start when it's like, okay, now we're gonna start getting the play out there. At that same like, hey y'all, this is the Yumiko novel 4 is out and we got the play coming. At the same time I'll be working on the first issue of Supreme Star Striker there. So that's going to be something to go into the works to hopefully come out somewhere within the summer, the first Supreme Star Striker novel, and then be followed up somewhere in the fall with Wild On there. So, yep, the first Wild On novel. So yeah, that's going to be a plan there, and like I said, so that's what I got planned out, as well as also stuff with the Miracle Crew, new stuff, like what we discussed in our little meeting and stuff like that, bring new stuff to the table. Um, Now, as to say, there is a chance of something else possibly happening within next year, but I'm not going to say what it is. And like, well, you bringing it up? Why don't you tell us? You have to see it. If it had when it if it say, which I plan for it to happen with the grace of God there, say, well, glory be to God. When it happens, you will know. You will know. Going like my boy EJ. This is good. This is one of the things that I'm not spoiling. Now I'm just saying that this is something that can happen, but you have to figure out what it is when it happens later. No, yeah. So that's gonna. So there's gonna be that. I keep fidgeting down here. Uh, keep playing with this. Light year. Oh, yeah. So anyway, so all that's coming, planned to come up. As for just in this month, um, with the Bible readings, we're gonna because like I say, this is December. Christmas is pretty much the subject, which as far as in pertaining to God's word, and everything. The big talk when this time of year comes around is the nativity and birth of Jesus. Matter of fact, we make sure y'all definitely check it out. I took a look because it's real good. We they had a I think it's like a little production they had up in Brookwood there with the kids. They put together a little performance there, sort of a little play and everything, trying to save their Christmas pageant kind of thing. Yep, and singing all your Christmas classics. So um, yeah, definitely check that out on Brookwood's site, or say their website, Facebook page, or their YouTube channel. Should be just look for the date December 7th. That's from this past Sunday. Yeah, be sure to check that out. But yeah, stuff like that is definitely the thing, the talk. Pretty much every pretty much around this time of year. So the fact that I'm still in the book of Joshua, we're actually going to resume the Bible readings in January. Because of that, that's the relate with the Bible. That's the main reason. Because I feel like trying to like I say, that wouldn't be nothing wrong with doing that. Like, oh hey, okay, so we're book of Joshua, but I kind of want to keep the focus with, of course, Christmas, of course. But I do plan to do a little, I do got some Christmas content coming up. There's some other non-related Christmas content that I will be dropping. One of them will be dropped this week, and then another next week. But there's going to be some Christmas content. I've already put up. Already got some shorts of me singing a couple of Christmas carols there. If y'all heard my lovely voice, say, or or at least on my performances, like the Grinch, Frosty the Snowman, and then I even stopped and did a sample of what some of my live streams will be like coming up. A sample of how the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original story that the Chuck Jones cartoon is based off of. And I know the other movies like Jim Carrey and all that are based off of it too, but more directly to the book. Just saying. So yeah, I did more of the like tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here. So yeah, we'll have that. Quite a bit of that coming. Christmas carol singing. We're really thinking that. And some possible and some skits there. Like I got one in mind already since I'm about to drop me singing the Jim Carrey version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas there. Um, so I got an ideal of a little skit to go along to follow that there, where yeah, I think it's referring to any of y'all ever watched the Jim Carrey, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have, where you may or may not know this, but it was actually there was actually an in joke in the movie on Ron Howard, where the Grinch, Jim Carrey as the Grinch, was sort of did a little playful tease at Ron Howard, and they kept it in the movie. It's yeah, it's where he was acting like a director there. So, and they kept it in there because Ron Howard thought it was pretty funny. So, yeah, probably something like that there. And I do also, especially I do also have a very, very special Christmas plan that will probably be another edited video for Christmas Day. Obviously, um, even more special than any of the shorts and all that there. So definitely be looking for that coming up soon. Another thing I plan to have released to you guys for its video content. Um, any of y'all had the Grinch Happy Meal? Um, I am plan. I really. I'm hoping. Depend. I'm hoping our schedule, um, coming up this weekend will be in our me and Christina's favor, where we can go try the Grinch meal. Um, the two of us, and let you guys know what we think about it. Sort of like on my previous channel, when we tried the adult Happy Meal there. So yeah, definitely. I think it's either Miracle Comics or Miracle Universe, but Miracle it's one of those two. But yeah, yeah, check those out. Where we talked about the adult Happy Meal, maybe Miracle Comics there, because I think it may have been kind of an early on one, but. We definitely plan to try the second adult Happy Meal with the Grinch there. Um, so yeah, to see what that's like and everything, and because a lot of people been hearing a lot about it. Even saw a TikTok video of a guy coming to the drive-through dressed up just like the Jim Carrey Grinch, which was a really good costume. I gotta say, yeah, I mean, he really put that costume together really well. And I guess the person in the car with him was supposed to be his Martha Ray. Um, so yeah, it was that's pretty good. So yeah, we're looking. So yeah, that's definitely a content to look forward to. A lot of Grinch related stuff there. um, say another. Oh yeah, as in with Christmas content. Um, I will be doing some Christmas story reading. That's for my upcoming live streams, Saturday and Sunday. That's my plan there. Like I say, to read like maybe there's a I got some Christmas books here to read to you guys for this for our weekends remaining in this month. Probably even have one the I know Christmas is on a Thursday, so possibly might be a I guess they say Christmas leftover. Maybe that the 27th and 28th might also have a Christmas story time reading, just for the heck of it there, kind of complete the month there. So yeah, and it's like Christmas. So that's yeah, that's what I got planned for this month there, as well as the time to come there. So yeah, like I say, so yeah, like I say, there is some non-related Christmas content. Is like I say, I gotta drop the cause this content I've already got on here that needs to get dropped. So like I say, we gotta say I'm not gonna hold it. I'm not gonna say, well, I'll just wait till next month and drop it. Nah, I ain't gonna do you guys like that. It's yeah, like I said. So like I say, but y'all want to now, like I say, y'all want to see some of this content before I drop it to YouTube. Yeah, y'all definitely need to be supporting me on that Patreon there, so you can get some early viewings here. So yeah, that's that early that support on Patreon will really get y'all early viewing, even if it's just $1 a month. You can get an early view, especially when I drop my special Christmas surprise. Now, if you get an early viewing of the Christmas surprise that I have planned for Christmas Day, I got to get it recorded and up there. So, but if y'all, as I say, see it, my only thing that I tell you as a Patreon, if you're a Patreon member and you see this early before it drops on YouTube on Christmas Day, do not spoil it for anybody else. There, it's on. Like I say, the early viewing is only for your Patreons there. So that's what I'm saying, as well as also other content that I have on there that's Patreon only. Matter of fact, at some I don't know when yet, but but there probably will be some other Patreon only content coming in the future there. Just Just a heads up. So yeah, definitely support us on that Patreon to get that early viewing as well as also other things in the Tiders list that has the yeah, and saying show the channel, show us some love on this channel, you know. I think that's yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Not really anything else that come to mind. That's pretty much it there. Gonna wrap this up here so I can get back to my queen there and have a little fun. Say you just chilling and stuff. So before we go to work tomorrow morning, just chill and relax. Cause you know what they say, all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. It kind of reminds me of at work. I ain't gonna say who. I ain't saying no name, but I asked. I can say this. You know how when you're kind of the odd, is there any of y'all that's been the oddball out in your group, like especially on your workforce or in school, something like that. Um, Now you obviously probably have some friends who are like you, but y'all are, but you and whoever else is like you are probably not in the norm compared to the norm. And I got that on my job. They give me, it's like, Gabe, why you tell about that? Talk about these. Like, well, that's who I am. That's what I like. Okay. Just like you would talk about what you like. Some interesting Instagram video I saw relating with that. Guy was talking about, well, why are you doing all this cosplay and this stuff? Like, it's like, act your age. Like, excuse me? So, yeah, we do what we like a box of like Apple Jacks. We eat what we like. So, yeah. So, so that's what I'm going to end it right there. I want to ramble too much on that. Well, just like I say, like, share, subscribe. Definitely get our available books, and once again, support us on that Patreon to get that early access, Patreon only stuff, as well as other things depending on your pledge. $1 a month pledge can get you the early access and Patreon only access. But you choose to do more, depending on your amount, you can get some access to some other stuff too. So do that. Do it now. Just like Iceman Universe. He's still supporting us and everything. Also, show him some love as well with some of what he's doing on his channel. Reacted to Hey Arnold, Ed and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog, One Piece Spy Family, and Naruto. And also, definitely support the Miracle Crew. Yep, support the Miracle, which is yours truly, King Gabe, Queen Tina, Big Sis Casey, and Janara Nelson, as well as also EJ the Supreme. Yep, and on top of that, definitely search us stuff on that McCary app, and just like you hang out with us on the live stream, hang out with us on Discord and Facebook. Yep, and we will see y'all in the next video or live stream. Y'all take care, everybody. Peace out.